Hey, what's up, guys? I am Gary Thomas here with GTTV, and I'm here at the Up Next Indie Music Stage Tour, and I'm super excited to hear some amazing music from amazing artists and get some great photos and interviews. So make sure you guys follow us on Instagram at I am Gary Thomas and go to IamGaryThomas.com to check out all the footage. Check us out right now. What's up, guys? So I am here with Joe, who just got off stage and did an amazing job. First of all, how did the energy feel right outside?
The energy was amazing. It's just full of awesome artists, real artists who actually come and they're masters at what they do, you know, and it feels good to be amongst people who have the same passion and love for what I love to do, you know what I'm saying?
With the state of the industry right now, how important is it to be an indie artist? How does it feel to be an indie artist right now?
It's good. It feels more empowering than ever to be indie because you can take control of whatever it is that you want to. You know, you don't, and no offense to my major labels, but you don't have to, you know, follow a format or certain, you know, things that they would usually have you do just to be big or, you know, to make it. So I like being in control. That's my thing. I like to be on top. You know?
So Rochelle just got off stage with an amazing voice playing piano, had the whole thing going. How does it feel to finally be done and the energy in the room?
It's fantastic. The energy was so great, and being able to share my art and just feel that coming back at me was special.
So tonight is about indie artists. How does it feel to be an indie artist in the industry right now?
Pretty amazing. Being able to just create as I want and be able to share that platform. There's so much to offer, and being able to meet with other artists that are doing the same thing.
Well, I mean, being that this is a collection of indie artists, how does it feel to be an indie artist in the industry right now?
It feels good. I feel like, you know, there's always a negative side you could look, but honestly, right now we have so much opportunity to do things. You have to be smart, you have to be aggressive, and you have to, you know, be wise in what you're doing and how you're spending your time. Like, at the end of the day, nobody really knows how much you're honestly working on your craft except for you. Like, if you put in the practice, it's going to show. If you don't...
So what advice would you give other indie artists?
Keep grinding, and do you. I know it sounds really cliche, but do you. Like, don't be anybody else. Like, I don't know, I moved out here when I was 21, and I was young, and I thought this got swallowed up into this industry. Just be who you are, and that will, at the end of the day, shine through. It will.
So the industry is crazy right now, but you're an indie artist. How does it feel to be an indie artist right now?
I love it. I get to have complete control of how I want my look to be, how I want my music to be, and it's great to hear a lot of other independent artists too, because there's so much great music going around the world. You don't get to hear it enough, but as an independent artist, you do.
So when you guys were doing a sound check and like meshing with each other, how was the energy amongst the artists?
Energy amongst everybody was just very anxious to make sure the system sounds right. I heard earlier that the system wasn't working as well, but it's part of the whole stress of the industry. Everybody did really well, by the way.
So what advice would you give other artists who want to stay the indie route?
Indie route, make sure you have a strong support system. Make sure you have God in your system. And yeah, it's crazy scary without him. And just make sure you have a fire within yourself to push forward with what you want to do, because there's always going to be somebody who's going to be telling you, you can't do this, you're not as great, but you know what? Screw it. Just do what you love.